So like with you having like such a unique and captivating sound, you know what I mean? Like where did that sound come from and what was it like first discovering that?
Okay, so before what the new sound probably about a year old.
Mm.
Cause before this, I used to rap in like a totally different tone.
Yeah.
It was a louder tone,
Louder?
like way louder. It was still high pitched, but it was louder. Like it
Okay.
wasn't. But it's funny though, cause I was recording a song one day, and cause I record myself, so I was recording a song, and I kept messing up, cause I don't really write. I be trying to keep it in my head, ink brain it, and then go. So I kept messing up on one spot, but I stayed in the booth to try to remember it, and I was saying it in a lower tone, and I could hear it through the playback.
Yeah.
So I'm like, let me try this. So I did it. I don't know where we was going. It was me, Trub, and Slow Mo Doo-Wop. I'm like, hey, bro, I did some wild shit last night. It might not even, whatever. I played it for them. They like, bro.
That shit crazy.
You found it, bro.
Yeah.
They like, this it.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? They like, yeah. So I did that one. Then I did another one.
Yeah.
Then next thing you know, it was just way easier to do it that way. Because when I first started rapping, it was more kind of trying to be lyrical miracle for real. Like,
okay.
Trying to bar after bar after bar after bar. But with that song, I just was trying to have fun. The beat was fun, all that. So I did it like that. And then next thing you know, it was just, that was probably the easiest process I discovered the whole time rapping. The job done. Yeah, just real chill. Just be who you is on the daily. Yeah. Like Dom shit. Just be who you are.
Facts.
You laid back already. You cool. Just.
And I appreciate that because whenever you do, like, especially whenever your sound is different, the way that yours, I mean, bro, you have literally a sound that nobody else got. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody type shit. You know, there's so many people that you can, like, you can say, oh, he kind of sounds like this person, or he, you know, even if they do have their own sound, they still have somebody that you can kind of, you know, compare them to. But like, your shit is different, bro, like completely different. You know what I mean? So like a lot of times whenever people are trying that, bro, just like Dom Kennedy, like either people love it or they hate it. You know what I mean? And like, you really got to be bold and secure in that to go forth with that. You know what I mean? So like, and now you've like kind of found yours, you stuck to it. You've put a lot of stuff out there with that sound. So you can tell that like you're comfortable with it. You're bold with it. You don't really give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like what people got to say, like, but what kind of responses do you get from people like on the negative side? And have you seen much of it, or do you try not to pay much attention to it?
When we did the Sample Saturday thing at ComeThru Tulsa, it was just like a whole bunch of negative stuff in the YouTube comments, but it wasn't never really about the song. It was about because I had did my beard, right? Yeah. It was like crazy, like, you know, the little enhanced stuff or whatever. Yeah. And I did that, and that's all they was talking about in the comments, like, YouTube are painted on. They was going crazy. That's the only negative part I done got as far as music go, but I took note on that. Next time I went back to the bar, I'm like, hey, man, you can go ahead, but don't. Yeah, but I knew that was coming when I seen it, because I seen it on the video when he sent it back. I'm like, damn, boy. Yeah. That junk looks homemade.
Dude, YouTube shows no mercy, bro. None. Like, my YouTube comments, they're bad, bro. Like, they are bad, bro. People was clowning Too Fat, man, because he had the money and stuff.
Yeah, I seen.
I'm like, damn, bro, let the nigga live, bro.
YouTube, they gonna be like that. Then you go to their page, they got 2 subscribers, no pictures.
No pictures.
Yeah,
they be clowning me so bad, bro.
It's some people that live for that, bro. But as far as the negative, I ain't really heard too much negative feedback. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure it's people out there that don't rock with it. But that's understandable though.
For sure. For sure.
It's everything ain't for everybody.
Yeah. But, and I mean, there's not a single person or a single artist out there that don't have somebody that don't hate them. You know what I mean? So, but so I'm sure that, like, what would you say that like people throw shade on you for like the most though, like with the sound? Is it just because it like is a high pitched sound, or?
I don't know if they feel the way, they ain't said it yet.
Yeah, I got you.
But I don't know. I really haven't got no. I think the real like only thing I've seen that probably, I don't even know if it was aimed towards me, but what was it? They did like a top 30 not too long ago. Yeah, Big Mouth Films did a top 30 not too long ago, and I'm on the top 30. But
I seen that.
I said when bro told me about it, I go all the way, swipe all the way to the right to like, I don't see it.
Yeah.
He like, nigga, you number 9. I'm like, what? Cause it's like number 9. Only got 3 videos, no music on DSPs.
Yeah.
I'm looking like, yeah, that's kind of crazy. But I
Yeah.
mean, everybody entitled to their own opinion. But it was a lot of comments in there like, this is wrong. Some of these cats we don't even know, all that. So I kind of feel like that might have been not all of them aimed at me, but I feel like,
yeah, I seen those same comments honestly, and I was like, I remember seeing someone share it and said, no disrespect, but I've never heard of anybody on this list.
Right.
And I'm like, how the fuck are you in Oklahoma? You've never heard of anybody on this list. Like, that don't even sound right. Like, nobody on this list. You can't think of one person. I've heard of at least 15 to 20. Like, there is some people on the list that I haven't heard of.
Right.
But there's at least 15 to 20 people that I've heard of, and I've only lived in Oklahoma a year and a half.
For sure.
And these people don't live there their whole life. Like, you can't tell me you ain't heard of none of these people.
The top 3 been in everybody's face.
Literally.
Year.
Facts.
Top 5 if you want to keep it funky.
And that was one of my next questions too. Was like last time we was in earlier, like you said, you've only been doing this for like a month or so. You know what I'm saying? Like a couple months as far as actually being an artist, right?
Yeah, basically. Yeah. The first time even putting anything out.
But
to
it
the public. Really wasn't even on me. Like, all right, because like from time to time I might throw like a little black screen with the lyrics on there of a song that I just recorded and just wanted to post on my Instagram, but that was about it. And I don't know, man. I give all the credit to King Spencer anytime anybody asks, because for the most part, like the past year and some change, I just been engineering for the bros, for Trub, Slow Mo Doo-Wop, couple of other homies. Like, that's all I was doing at one point. It's just engineering and just supporting, you know what I'm saying? Whatever I can do for my brothers, I'm going to do it. That's just kind of how I played it. But just seeing how crazy they was going, it kind of motivated me to be like, man, let me try again. You know what I'm saying? Because I had stopped for a while. And, that's really how it played out. I wasn't really planning on putting nothing out. Only thing I did was I put all the music out on SoundCloud, and people be saying they can't find it. All right, when you gonna put on DSPs, all this, but it's on there. I know people don't really care for SoundCloud, but
I got it on my playlist on SoundCloud.
Yeah, see,
on me.
See, you can find it. It's out there, but yeah,
I ain't gonna lie though. I will say that it did, like when I did search for the songs, and it was taking me a look. Like I tried it on SoundCloud, looked on YouTube, but I always like SoundCloud is still my main like place where I look for music. I just didn't expect it to be there, and then I was like, well, let me try on SoundCloud. Then I looked on SoundCloud and it was all there, so I was like, oh, we in there. So now it's all on the playlist. But
as far as just putting stuff out there, King Spencer just hit me up randomly one day and asked me if I want to do that Simple Saturday thing, and you can't deny that. It's King Spencer, bro. He's goated, like all through Oklahoma. It ain't no way around it. So for him to ask me if I want to do something, it was like, yeah, I gotta figure it out. Yeah, like me and Heavy Hearted, he sat there with me. I'm like, bro, I don't know what to do. I find the beat. I get to right into it. Then I pulled up, did it. He dropped it the next day, and the feedback was crazy. It got like 10,000 views in a day. Yeah. It was wild. I wasn't expecting it. Like, you know, because... So, basically, what I'm trying to say is pretty much is, shit, King Spencer just helped me get out my own way, for real.
Facts.
Because if it wasn't for him, I would have still been doing what I've been doing.
Just doing what you've been doing. Sure, never really put yourself out there like that.
Yeah, because it wasn't...
Shout out to him, bro, for real. Cause
a real one.
That's one thing that I really respect about ComeThru and what they do.
Yeah.
They really highlight, you know, anyone and everyone that wants a chance to, you know what I'm saying, get out there. Yeah. And that's a beautiful thing, because someone like you said, you didn't really have much recognition. You got on their page, you know what I'm saying? You're now one of the top performing artists on their page, one of the top 5 Oklahoma artists, you know what I'm saying, according to the list that they put out and stuff. So, like, and you've been recognized for so much in such amount of short time that all stem from you being on their platform.
That's it.
And that is amazing to have a platform like that here in Tulsa that are highlighting Tulsa artists, you know. And that's one thing that I really respect about King Spencer and about ComeThru the most, you know, is just they highlight people and give everyone an opportunity to be heard, be seen, and a good quality work, you know what I'm saying? And you can't be mad at that.
Yeah. So, dude, a real visionary though, so if he sees something, You need to try to see it with him.
Facts.
Yeah,
I feel you.
for sure.